Fusion power startup Helion has signed a contract with Microsoft to supply at least 50 megawatts of clean fusion power by 2028, or face financial penalties. Helion aims to build a fusion power plant that will be online by 2028 and generate 50 MW or more after a ramp-up period. The deal is considered significant as it represents the first power supply agreement in the fusion industry. Helion has demonstrated the ability to create fusion-relevant temperatures and has completed thousands of high-power pulses with its prototypes. The terms of the agreement and the specific financial penalties are not disclosed, leading to some skepticism and uncertainty. Fusion power is highly desirable due to its potential as a safe, controllable, and emissions-free energy source. Helion's unique power harvesting approach captures energy directly from the interaction between magnetic fields and plasma. If successful, the deal could have significant implications for clean energy and contribute to carbon neutrality goals. The substantial investment in Helion from OpenAI CEO Sam Altman raises questions about potential leverage Microsoft could have over OpenAI. Source: www.helionenergy.com. Foster Plus Partners and Wholesome have collaborated on the Essential Homes Research Project. The project aims to create small concrete shelters for displaced people. The prototype shelter is being showcased at the Venice Biennale of Architecture. The structure consists of rollable concrete sheets, insulation, wood, and recycled building materials. Concrete pathways with luminescent aggregate connect the units. The shelter's interior includes 3 beds, shelving, cabinetry, seating, a dining table, and a bathroom. Solar panels can be added to the roof for power. The design focuses on comfort, durability, and sustainability. The shelter can be reused or recycled at the end of its usefulness. The project addresses the challenge of providing affordable and durable housing for vulnerable populations. AI, based in Canada, has unveiled a new humanoid robot called Phoenix. Phoenix aims to achieve human-like intelligence in general-purpose robots (GPR). The robot is designed to take over human tasks and is built around a telepresence training concept. Human operators wearing VR headsets control the robot's actions, while its AI systems learn from the operator's movements. The robot can autonomously perform tasks after learning patterns of movement and actions. Sanctuary AI previously conducted a successful pilot trial with a waist-up general-purpose robot. The new Phoenix GPR stands 170 centimeters tall, weighs 70 kilograms, and has hands with 20 degrees of freedom in haptic technology. It runs on the Carbon cognitive architecture and software platform, incorporating piloted learning and reinforcement techniques. The Carbon platform aims to enable Phoenix to think, act, and converse like a person, but its full capabilities are still being developed. Phoenix currently uses a wheeled platform instead of walking, with a top speed of 4.8 kilometers per hour. The company emphasizes the value of the robot's ability to perform various work tasks, rather than focusing on walking. Sanctuary AI has received over $100 million in funding and is considered a promising player in the field of AI-driven humanoid labor robots. Archer Aviation has unveiled its first functional Midnight aircraft, a production eVTOL air taxi. The Midnight is an electric air taxi designed to transport 4 passengers and a pilot over distances up to 100 miles. Flight tests for the Midnight prototype are scheduled to begin in the coming months. Manufacturing has also started on a conforming prototype, which will undergo FAA certification. The conforming prototype aims to be fully built by the end of this year, with piloted flight testing starting in early 2024. The non-conforming prototype will undergo ground tests and an unmanned flight test program to simulate FAA requirements. Archer's goal is to enter the aircraft into service by 2025. The company is currently ranked 3rd in the OM Reality Index for eVTOL companies in terms of market readiness and funding. Archer's Midnight aircraft features tilting propeller mechanisms, regenerate response. Raytheon Technologies subsidiary Collins Aerospace has developed the OxyJump NG system for high-altitude parachute jumps. The system is designed to automatically adjust oxygen levels for special forces soldiers during high-altitude, low-opening, halo jumps. Halo jumps involve jumping from heights of up to 33,000 feet, 10,000 meters, and opening the parachute at low altitudes, providing a stealthy insertion method. The OxyJump NG system features an ergonomic mask and a regulator that controls oxygen flow and mixes it with outside air as the jumper descends. The system improves safety for both halo jumpers and high-altitude high-opening HALO jumpers. It includes an ascent bottle for providing pure oxygen before the jump, and an automatic switchover system between ascent and descent bottles. The OxyJump NG system is durable and does not use plastic or composite parts. The system is ready for use and enhances the safety, readiness, and stealth capabilities of Allied armed forces. Researchers have developed a non-viral method to increase the efficiency of CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing and provide a new way to repair DNA. CRISPR-Cas9 is a gene editing technology adapted from bacteria's natural immune defense system. Viruses have been commonly used to deliver gene editing materials, but they are expensive, difficult to scale, and potentially toxic. Researchers from UC Santa Barbara have developed a non-viral delivery system by adding interstrand crosslinks, ICLs, to the DNA repair template. ICLs are toxic DNA lesions that improve gene editing success and stimulate cellular repair. The damaged DNA with ICLs is more likely to be incorporated into the genome, increasing editing activity. The method improves gene editing by up to 3 times without increasing mutation frequency. The prolonged recombination process enhances the completion of edits. This new method will be valuable in developing more efficient disease models in the laboratory and improving clinical and therapeutic interventions. Stanford scientists have discovered a major biological mechanism behind severe depression and demonstrated the effectiveness of magnetic stimulation in treating it. Transcranial magnetic stimulation (TMS) is a non-invasive method of inducing electrical activity in specific brain regions. In a study involving patients with treatment-resistant major depressive disorder, the researchers found that signals between the anterior insula and anterior cingulate cortex, 2 key brain regions, were flowing in the wrong direction in about 75% of patients with depression. The reverse signals correlated with more severe depression and disrupted the regulation of subjective emotions. The researchers administered Stanford neuromodulation therapy, SNT, a form of magnetic stimulation, to a group of patients over 5 days. Within 3 days after treatment, the flow of signals between the brain regions was corrected, and patients reported an improvement in mood. The study suggests that the flow of signals between these brain regions can serve as a biomarker for depression and a method for personalized targeting of treatment. The researchers plan to conduct larger trials to further investigate the technique's efficacy in treating depression. The findings were published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences.